Hi, this is Chrissy, and welcome to For the Love of Animals.
Hey, this is Maria. Welcome to For the Love of Animals. There we are.
Our mic's not on. We can't say hi if you don't turn our mics on.
There it is. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
We have Tim with us today. Welcome, Tim.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
I don't know how you want to get started today.
Do you have something? You got something?
Well, I do know. I wanted to tell everybody the Hernando County Animal Services is looking for volunteers that they need to help socialize dogs and cats. They also need help for transport and assisting at off-site adoption events, grooming, bathing, walking, and loving and playing with the animals. They are located at 19450 Oliver Street in Brooksville. That's right here in Hernando County.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, please contact Shannon Finch at 352-540-6286, or her email is sfinch@co.hernando.fl.us.
That's right. And that's just locally. You know, of course, you make time to go play with a puppy, if that's all you can do. Even if you can't foster them or whatever, or take care of them.
I'd get in so much trouble if I could foster.
I'm sure.
Do you know how much Chris would hate me if I could foster?
Uh-huh.
He'd come home, there'd be a new pet like every other day.
Well, playing with dogs, not just owning them, but playing with them really helps their development.
Yeah,
yes,
that's true. We actually
social skills and
social skills later in life.
Yeah,
you got to see that one that I had here. She had been left in a in a shelter for most of her life. She was only used for breeding when she was out, and she was like forced into breeding. So she was very unsocialized as far as other animals. She was very dog aggressive.
Yeah, she couldn't be near them.
But they didn't tell us how bad
she was.
We thought it was just, she'd bark at a dog and, walk away from it. Well, I had brought her here with me because I had her and I had to come to the show. And she literally tried to tear the crap out of Harley. I mean, it was like, oh my God,
That's
what
a
do we do?
territorial move, of course.
No, she was just... That's how she was.
Just the way she was.
Yeah, she was aggressive with any other dog. It did not matter. I'd never seen a dog act like that.
Against another dog, towards another dog.
Right, and it's heartbreaking because then that dog's never gonna
develop right, or
right, and she was already a couple of years old, so she's gone through most of the
way she was, the way she is.
Right, that's scary,
Yeah, it's just like a kid, abused kid is going to always have that, in the back of his head.
Lash out.
So,
exactly. Yep. I mean, I've got Pugsley, and he's
doing good.
He's a big butterball.
Is he? Good.
He seems to think now he has to sleep on his back directly in between me and Chris.
I saw the picture by the shoes. Is that his favorite spot now?
That's his favorite spot during the day.
Okay.
At night, it's on his back with all of his paws up in between me and Chris.
Oh, okay.
Just getting comfortable.
Yeah. and it's like usually in between the dips of our backs is where he sleeps now.
Oh.
Tori tried getting him to sleep with her last night.
Well, he keeps you warm then, too.
Yeah. No, he keeps the covers pushed down, and then you can't move.
Gotcha.
But Tori tried getting him to sleep with her last night, but she didn't realize that every time a dog barks on TV, he barks back.
That's funny.
Not realizing where it's coming from.
Yeah, it's not funny.
I knew a dog that it was a pug, too. Little Eva up in PA. At least she'd hear a dog barking on the TV. She'd be right there. Talking back.
He goes insane. I mean, I watch Cops and I have to mute it when they have a dog going in, because if not, he's going to go nuts at my television for a good 10 minutes.
Does he know what's coming from the television? Does he look at the television?
He looks at the television.
And sees the dog? Okay.
He knows.
He starts attacking it.
No.
He tries to.
He doesn't try and attack it. He just sits there and barks at it. I mean, he stands a good, 10 feet from my television, because...
I'm not getting any closer to that thing. I don't know what that is.
He's like, I see that thing, and I'm this big. Yeah, that's not happening.
So you probably can't can't, like, with the holidays coming, that the doggy jingle bells, you probably can't play that around your house. Because
No. That right there
Yeah.
would get him going.
Ooh, let the dogs out. Mm.
And he loves Lou.
Yeah,
He has
I
like a
have not met him
fascination
yet.
with Lou's
Yeah.
feet.
you have to bring your pet to work day, one of those.
Well, I would, except for the fact of Handsome and Loverboy.
Oh, not sure
It's
how.
not that, no, it's not that he's mean with cats, because I brought him to my mom's where my boys are,
Mm-hmm.
and he's really curious about them,
Right.
but I don't think he quite understands them. And I'm not afraid of what he would do to Handsome or Loverboy. I'm afraid of what Handsome and Loverboy would do to my baby.
Yeah, Handsome would scare me more than anybody. Loverboy would be like, whatever. Handsome, yeah. He's not one to reckon with, but
Yeah.
Anyway.
I
He could hold his own.
I don't want my baby to get hurt.
Oh, of course. That's
So.
one of the main things you don't want happening.
But
that's
if it wasn't
Yeah.
for that, I would definitely, have him
Right.
here.
okay.
Trust me, I would love to, because I hate
Well,
listening
yeah.
to the as you're
Then-
walking towards the
yeah.
car.
And
Going,
when you
I
get
feel
home,
like
and when
such
you
an
get home,
ass."
they're going crazy because you're home now.
Do you put him in
Actually-
a cage right now while you're
No
gone?
kennel.
You do not?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
And he doesn't tear up anything or
Nope.
get into anything? Good for you.
Nope. The only
Got
time
lucky.
the only time he goes in the cage is when he's done something he's not supposed to. That way he knows. Oh crap! I don't want to be in
Oh.
here,
Oh, and they
so I better
always
not
know.
do that.
As soon as you say, "Who did that?" You know,
Yeah.
you know, like me.
Well,
I
no,
know.
my biggest problem with him is he's a runner,
Mm.
Oh.
and
You're
he's
worried
not
about it in
easy.
the backyard, possibly getting
No.
out.
He's not easy to chase
Mm.
because he plays a game.
Oh, he
thinks
does
it's a
that.
game.
I'm right here.
Thinks
Yeah.
it's a
Then takes
game.
off. Yeah. Like
No,
Amaretto
Lou wasn't
does
there.
that. Yes.
Who was there? Yeah, you were there when we were chasing him. Lou's like dive bombing in the middle of my front yard trying to catch my dog because Silent Mish over here let him out.
Uh-oh.
So we're all chasing him.
You wanna
She's
go
like,
out?
I didn't
Go
do
ahead,
it.
go out.
It wasn't me.
See ya.
No, we have a baby gate now.
It's okay. Yeah.
So like if we're out in the garage and we have the house all opened up and stuff, we can put the baby gate up at the garage door.
Now, can you jump over that?
No,
Okay.
that's why we have the baby gate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If he can, he hasn't figured it out yet. I don't think he'd get his little butt over it.
He hasn't thought about it that much then.
No.
Gotcha.
But I mean, Lou's literally like jumping and diving in my grass, trying to catch him, and we're trying to, get him to come with us with treats. And
Right.
I don't know if he finally just realized where there's way too many of them and just one of me, because he finally just gave up.
Never make that a mistake again.
I don't know. He hasn't tried since then. I'll give him that.
Mm.
I mean, I don't hold the door open and say, "Hey, you want to try it?" I'm not going to give him that option. but
Right. Right.
He hasn't tried it that well yet. He hasn't tried it since then.
How's his temperament now?
Oh, he's always had a good temperament.
Oh.
This is a different dog.
Oh, it's different.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Not
That
the same.
that dog was a female. She wasn't mine.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
She was just a dog I was watching.
Mhm.
But
Thank God.
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
No. Pugsley is a big baby.
Mhm.
Big baby. He loves everybody and wants attention 24/7.
He wants to be petted all the time.
Yeah, and he's a licker, which drives me insane.
Oh, I can't.
Yeah. I don't mind a kiss here and there, but like he'll sit there and just lick on my pants. I'm like, would you stop?
A liquor. Yeah.
It's the sensation of licking.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what it is.
I had a cat who did that with grocery bags. Yeah.
Cat.
The grocery bags.
Yeah, the plastic grocery bags. It was
That's
just
gotta be
so
a
weird.
pain
She'd
in the
crawl
butt
inside,
sound.
wrap the handle around her neck, and just sit there and lick, and then look stupid walking around with the bag. Like, yeah. But anyway,
One of my cats does. I swear he's got OCD because he's constantly cleaning himself, and then he gets hairballs. I'm like, he's got OCD. Yeah.
hairballs like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got OCD. I'm telling, and he's been that way ever since he was a kitten.
Now you find these hairballs all around.
Hmm.
Nice little cleanup.
Yeah.
So
Use the
much
litter
fun.
box.
Right? Shitting there.
Right.
Why can't you? Ooh.
Is that a dust bunny? Oh no, that's a hairball.
Pooping in there. It's a little hairy one.
Now tell me, you're from New York. I heard. Did you work at a shelter or you do something in New York?
I
What-
actually used
what's
to work
going on?
at a zoo out there on Long Island.
Oh, nice. Okay.
For about 3 or 4 years. They had about 100 animals, over 30, 40 different species, from monkeys, goats, camels,
Okay.
lemurs, zebra,
Nice.
donkeys.
What'd you do? Did you feed them? Did you take care of them? Did you?
I made sure that their quarters were cleansed,
Clean?
clean, make sure it was sanitary.
Sanitized.
Yes.
Good, good.
For the
Cool,
health.
cool.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it over there.
Cool, cool. Did you see bad things?
No.
No,
No,
nothing.
no.
You know. Sometimes we see stories in zoos. You know, people
Yeah.
are
You
beat
wanna-
the
You want
animals
to hear
or
bad things when the new goats, when the baby goats, are born. You got to castrate them. You really don't want to do that, but
Aw.
you got to castrate them.
ah, yeah.
That's
I
bad.
wouldn't want that job.
No.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to hurt
Which
him.
was your favorite animal?
I like the zebra.
The zebra.
Zebra.
That's my oldest daughter's favorite.
The zebra was really cool,
Yeah.
and the donkeys. I like the donkeys. They had regular donkeys and mini donkeys, and the mini donkeys were cool.
Mini donkeys.
Like miniature horses.
Mini,
I
yeah,
didn't know
like
that.
pony
Yeah.
size.
Really?
Yeah,
I don't
like,
think
yeah.
I've ever seen one of those.
Oh, they're cool.
Little ass. Aw.
Little ass.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's
Look
what
at the
it
cute
is.
little ass.
I don't like. I don't know. The only ones I have a problem with are goats.
Goats. They can be mean. They can be.
Goats, they're mischievous.
They are. They're
Very.
mean. I've
They're
never
sneaky.
met one that doesn't knock me on my knees.
Oh, well, yeah.
Never.
You don't stand in the pen with them.
No, never.
When you're bringing in, flakes of hay, don't be in the pen. Just throw it over the fence.
I don't even go into them at petting zoos. I did find out though. Now with rhinoceroses, they're actually
Cutting off their horns. I heard.
cutting off their horns
So
in
they
order
don't
to
get
save
poached.
them.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean, is that helping them or harming them?
Yeah. Is it like elephant tusk? Is it worse something? You know what I mean? Or is it?
It is.
Okay.
Well,
yeah.
do
I
sell it.
guess
I'm sure.
I guess it saves them because of the fact that they're getting killed for their horns.
Okay.
So if they take their horns, they're not killing
But
them.
now, what are they doing with the horns when they cut them off?
It doesn't specify,
I mean,
right,
hopefully
right.
they're not profiting from doing that. I mean,
Right.
I like to think that they're not.
Right.
Right. No, it's just. I mean, and it's not like they're just going out there and sawing their horns off. I mean, they're sedating them and everything, and they're
treat-
getting
Right.
marked and
Treating them after.
yeah, they're getting marked and released and all of that.
What you think? What could be next with elephants? If they're doing that with
Rhinos,
zebras,
yeah.
Right, with
their
rhinos.
tusks.
Yes, I said zebras.
Zebras don't have
They
tusks.
don't
You're stuck on your zebra.
have- I was thinking about that. How are they going to do with elephants for the ivory, or even walruses?
Right?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. So
Poachers are everywhere.
they are. What else we got?
There's a hunter who saved 20 puppies from
Oh.
a coyote when he was out moose hunting. There was a box full of puppies.
Aw.
So instead of them getting harmed by coyotes, he had taken them in.
We had coyotes in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
A couple. Yeah.
That's what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually saying they're getting like closer and closer to town.
Really?
Civilization.
Mm.
Well, no, they've been in town. They're like getting closer and closer to like
Now, are they
town.
traveling?
Yeah.
Are they traveling in packs, individual?
Don't know.
I don't think they're pack animals.
Oh
Boys.
my god,
Boys. I don't know.
Michelle.
Can you control them? I don't know. They're looking at animal porn over there. You can't do it.
Interspecies erotica.
Tony,
I have
I'm
no
glad Tony
idea.
didn't have soda
I know.
in his mouth.
I know. Or coffee. So the puppies. Who put the puppies in out there for the?
It doesn't say, but it was a
Okay.
Canadian village. Abandoned puppies in a box.
Mm,
Yes,
that's so sad.
it is. I hope those puppies find good.
Yes.
Really.
Texas City, Texas, a woman is suing a neighbor for $1 million for killing her dogs because her neighbor's dogs killed her dog. Emerald White's 3 pit bulls and a pit bull mix broke through the family's common fence and attacked the 10-year-old beagle named Bailey.
Mm-hmm.
So $1 million. She's suing for $1 million because the neighbors.
You think
For
she'll-
a beagle?
You think
For a
she'll
beagle.
get that?
No.
Not at all.
No. Yeah. But yeah, that would just be horrifying, though. So, watching your dog get tore up by, yeah. But $1 million,
by
I
a
know,
couple of
I
dogs?
know.
That's a little extreme.
Okay, I got one
Go
for
ahead.
you, Maria.
Go ahead.
On Animal Planet, they actually have something called a dog breed selector. So you answer
Okay.
some questions, and it'll tell you what the best dog is for you.
Really? Okay.
So what size dog are you interested in? Tiny, which is up to 11 pounds. Small, which is 12 to 22 pounds. Medium, which is 23 to 44 pounds. Large, which is 45 to 88 pounds. Extra large, which is 89 to 140 pounds plus or not important.
I don't know about, me personally, large or extra large. That's a dog.
Okay, we'll pick one.
Okay. Large.
I was going to say, do you want like
Large.
Rottweiler or do you want Great Dane?
An Akita.
I like Akita.
Nice.
Okay, how energetic do you want your new dog? A sprinter, a jogger, a couch potato, or not important?
Probably a couch potato.
Okay.
A big baby.
Oh my God, this is going so slow.
Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, I know. I'm trying
Okay,
to
how
keep
much
talking.
time can you devote to exercising your dog daily? 35 to 45 minutes, 20 to 30 minutes, little to none, or not important?
Well, of course it's important. I like at least 45 minutes, well, once in the morning, once in the
Okay.
evening or whatever. And it's,
And then
So-
so far it's showing like different dogs that you got a chow so far. You had the Akita until you picked Lazy.
are they, really? The Akitas aren't lazy? They're
No.
active? Okay.
Okay, how often would you be able to play with your dog? All day, a few times a day, maybe once a day, or not important?
A few times a day, if I had the time. If
Oh,
I
you
had
got
the
the
dog,
Alaskan Malamute back. That's kind of like an Akita, only
Yeah,
a little
yeah,
bit
yeah.
bigger. How affectionate would you like your dog to be? Never leaves my side, gives me some love when I get home, but keeps to himself most of the time. I'm looking for more of a roommate than a companion, or not important.
Number two.
Yeah, I'd say two, too.
Gives love when I get home, but keeps to
Yeah.
himself most of the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
So be a little independent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wish mine would be a little
And-
independent
okay.
sometimes too.
How many questions are there?
There's 4 more after this.
Okay.
Some dogs have attachment issues also.
Yes.
They never want to leave their owner.
Okay, it says, do you have any other pets? I already know yes is out of the question.
Right.
No, but I plan on having my dog interact with other animals, so he needs to be friendly. No, I'm looking for a dog who can hunt, so friendliness towards other animals isn't a top priority or not important.
You want to make sure they get along with it, just so they know how to act around. If you
Well,
take them out, even just around the block,
Even if a dog hunts, doesn't mean that he's going to be
Right.
not interactive with other
True.
dogs.
How trainable would you like your dog to be? Very trainable. I plan to teach him all the basic commands plus a lot of fun tricks. Fairly trainable. He needs to know all the basic commands. Not very trainable. I have a laid-back approach to rules and commands.
The first one, probably, the tricks.
Yeah,
So he
teach
knows
him-
how to
teach
listen
him
and he knows
tricks.
just tricks. He knows how to dance, too. Dance.
Okay, how protective do you want your new dog to be? You have extremely protective. I'm looking for round-the-clock watchdog. Somewhat protective. I'm looking for a protector, but not a guard dog. Little to no protection needed here.
I don't know. I guess the second one, the guard dog. Yeah, I mean, you don't want him to be an
Protective,
attack dog.
You want him
yeah.
to be a protector,
Right,
but not
protector.
a guard dog. 2 more and then we're done.
Okay.
How much maintenance and grooming are you able to provide for your dog? You're able to groom him 5 to 7 times a week, as well as a frequent groomer, 3 to 5 times a week, as with the occasional visit to a groomer, or low maintenance as possible.
Low maintenance.
There goes your Akita.
Oh.
Got long hair.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, what kind of temperature tolerance does your new dog need to have? I live in a warm climate, so
Well,
he
we
needs
know
to
that,
tolerate hot weather. We're going with that one
Yep.
because we live here.
That's right. Except for today, it's a little
Well,
chilly.
do you want to do, I put
Chilly,
where
chilly.
it's warm during
No,
the summer and
no,
cold
it's
during
okay.
the winter?
Just pick the warm one. Go with the first one.
Okay. And now it's
Yes.
question 10, so let's see what you got. Your top dog is a cannon dog?
Canine?
No. CANAAN.
Okay.
It's a CANAAN.
You have to post it on the wall.
It
there.
resembles none of the other herding breeds arising from a completely different background. Nonetheless, it shares similar traits needed in any dog that must be heard for hours. It's a medium-sized, square proportioned dog of moderate substance that combines strength, agility, and endurance.
So, okay.
It's a cool-looking dog.
Okay.
I'll put it up.
All right, put it up there. And someday, when I'm rich and famous and have time for a dog, I'll get that dog.
Get that exactly.
I got that dog!
Perfect dog for me. Anyone hear about Ming Young?
Mignon?
Oh, him with the elephants?
With the elephants, yes. It's
No.
airing tonight.
Is it?
Yes, 10 o'clock on Animal Planet.
Oh, cool.
He's trying to uphold the Chinese tradition and end trade of illegal ivory. Based on...
We were just talking about the tusks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Elephants
So,
and
yeah.
rhinos, yeah.
On Animal Planet. That's tonight?
Yes, it is
Okay.
tonight. He explores the poaching crisis in Africa.
Oh, it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's good. It's good to see that he's doing something. You know,
Right.
I mean, where has he been for the last God knows how long since he left the NBA?
Yeah.
Right.
How did he get into this? I don't have anything up there.
Okay, it's all right. We do a lot of okay, and and that's
I'm
okay.
trying to get this thing to move.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, it's being really slow today.
Strong sentences handed down for dogfighting in Alabama.
Nice.
Okay. Cool.
About 8 individuals were arrested during a dogfight raid. Sentences ranging from 6 months to 8 years, which is the longest period of time handed for federal dogfighting. It says over 420 dogs were injured and
420.
killed. Yes, 420 dogs were killed or injured due to this operation.
Wow.
They should be dropping the hammer for these dog fights. They've been doing that for a while, way back when with Vic.
Yep. What are they doing over there? What's over there in the peanut gallery? Mish, can you get that? I know. Send them to their room. Crazy.
I don't know, but I'm trying really hard not to laugh, and it's getting really hard over here.
I'm not looking at them. They're like biting their fingers.
I don't have to look at them. They're right in my peripheral, and all I see is Lou doing this.
They're worse than the kids.
He had to leave.
You hear? I can still hear him out there.
He had to leave.
He has to go outside. He might have to pee himself. Did he pee? Did he pee a little? What? Okay. I don't know.
For the love of animals. Oh.
Yes, once again, this is for the love of animals. Animals.
Animals. What are we missing? Are we missing something in chat?
I don't have that.
I don't know. In Los Angeles, authorities are investigating the circumstances surrounding the discovery of a German Shepherd puppy that had apparently chewed off his own hind foot after being chained. Rocky was surrendered to the OC Care Animal Shelter by his owners last weekend. He was missing a paw. The owners told shelter officials that they didn't know what happened to Rocky's foot, but they thought he might have eaten it. Officials said it appeared that the chain had been wrapped around the dog's leg for so long that he chewed off his own foot just to get free. Isn't that sad?
That's horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, it's on the wall up there. It was just, he just literally chewed off his own foot. That's like Saw, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Just
That's
get this thing off. Ugh. The infection,
really didn't want to be chained up.
And the infection was so bad that veterinarians were forced to remove Rocky's leg in order to save his life.
So he
That's how bad.
Lost the paw by chewing it,
And then had
got
to
it
have his leg.
amputated
Was it
for
his
leg.
back foot?
I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, I think I actually posted that.
Mm-hmm. But he is doing well following the surgery, and now is learning to walk on 3 legs. So
That's so sad.
I know. He's already playing with a ball, running around, you know.
So he's able to move.
Yeah, but it's just, you know, a sad story. And
He's still recovering?
yes. And he's doing great, yeah. And there is actually a video in there, so I did put it up on the page, so you could probably look at it and push play, and then you can check him out. So it's a sad story, but it's a good story because he's okay. I love shepherds. All right, I think we have to go to a commercial break, so we'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you.
Limited time offer, 24-month commitment and credit qualification required. Cancellation fee, auto pay, and paperless billing and other restrictions apply. If you can't see the difference, why pay the difference? Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Only Dish brings you the best in entertainment for less than $20 a month. Cut the cable and don't get directed. Switch to Dish because at just $19.99, Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. It's so simple. The same channels cost less with Dish. So since you can't see the difference, don't pay the difference. Switch to Dish for the best deal in entertainment. Get premium movie channels free for 3 months, starting at just $19.99. Dish saves you every time you turn on the TV. Call now to save with Dish. Dial 1-800-518-1300. That's 1-800-518-1300. The same channels for less than $20 a month. Dish. Call 1-800-518-1300 for details.
If you're diabetic, this message could change your life. Is your blood sugar out of control even when you do all the right stuff? Are you afraid of diabetic blindness and the risk of amputation, as well as all those other side effects? Well, you should be. Is there anything that could help manage your blood sugar? Nobetes is a natural supplement that may quickly and dramatically lower your blood sugar.
My name is Bob Corder. I've been using Nobetes for about 3.5 to 4 months now, and in the first 3 months, I've actually lowered my blood sugars from 500s down to 139, and then it dropped to 88 to 93.
My name is Kirsten. I'm a type 1 diabetic, and while taking Nobetes, my blood sugar levels dropped from 295 to 115 in just 1 day.
The FDA hasn't evaluated these statements, and Nobetes isn't intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. But for many, it's helped drop their blood sugar. So if you've been evaluated with high blood sugar, don't delay. Evaluate Nobetes now. Call 800-476-8044 and get 2 bottles free. Just cover shipping and handling. Call 800-476-8044. That's 800-476-8044.
Welcome back.
Yes.
Love animals.
Are we back? Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are.
We had to check on the kids, make sure they were okay.
They're not okay.
Well, we knew that.
For the love of animals.
They are some animals.
Do you remember that sea otter pup we were talking about?
Sea otter?
Yeah.
Okay.
The baby?
Okay. I thought you said Seattle something at first, but sea otter.
No,
yes.
it's Monterey Bay Aquarium.
Yeah, he was
getting
born.
so big.
He was abandoned by his parents, right?
Right.
And they're raising him now.
Yeah, they've got new pictures of him up.
What's his name? The little otter.
681 is his name.
Yeah.
That's his name.
They just call him Six.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have not named him, but
Oh, okay.
he's getting so much bigger now.
Is he?
So cute.
Aw.
Have you ever seen a dog shake? You know, like when they're wet, they shake off the water that's on them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, on Animal Planet, they have some pictures of puppies doing the shake.
Oh, yeah.
With their ears everywhere and their snout flapping.
Yeah.
You know?
I like the slow motion ones. But yeah, that's so cute.
But yeah,
That-
they have a lot of pictures of
Awesome.
Yeah.
puppies.
Yeah, and feel free to share anything that you see on the For Love of Animals page and do that.
I don't know
Yep.
if he can.
Oh, okay. Well,
I don't think I'm set up for that yet.
all
Yeah,
right.
I don't think he's
Okay.
set up for that yet, but he will be.
Of course.
Oh, I will be.
Oh, I will.
he will
I
be.
will be. I'm telling you, I will.
For the love of animals.
He's going to tell me what he's
Yeah.
going to do.
So Turkey Day coming next week.
Gobble gobble.
Yeah. You know.
Turkey.
Anyone
That's it.
having turkey?
Yes, I believe so. Yes, we.
We're not vegetarians.
No.
I'd rather
Turkey.
prefer ham.
You'd rather have ham than
You love
turkey?
ham?
I love ham.
Okay.
I love ham. Ham sandwich.
Yeah, that's
And-
good too. But ham's not quite as good as turkey, like leftover ham. It gets hard and
I
you know what I
believe-
mean.
I believe turkey is very dry.
Yeah. Well, that's a gravy.
You haven't had my turkey.
Hot
but
turkey
I
sandwiches.
that's what I really don't like is the dryness of turkey.
You haven't had my turkey.
No.
I can make some.
Baste that.
I mean, you can watch
Juicy.
the juice just run out of it
Yeah.
as you're trying
Taking
to
it
cut
out
through
every 5 minutes, basting it,
Juicy.
putting it back in.
Even when we fry it, though, mine comes out real juicy.
For the last couple of years, I've lived by myself, so I really haven't had a good Thanksgiving or Christmas. I was just making lasagna or
A bowl of cereal. Yeah, we've been there and done that.
Not a bowl of cereal, but I was making eggplant and lasagna, by myself.
Yeah, that's kind of sad, but
Yeah. But traditionally, most people do turkeys.
Yes.
Ham's usually for Christmas, in our house anyway. Ham.
we usually do ham and turkey.
And Easter. Easter, you do hams
Yeah,
Or
in
turkey.
our house. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
mean,
it's
it goes either way, though.
yeah.
yeah. In our house, it's always both.
Just a variety.
To each his own. Yes.
I have a story. I'm just waiting on my computer to cooperate with me.
Oh, okay.
Okay, here we go. Apparently, they're letting one-day-old chicks get mailed through the post office. A woman's ex-boyfriend recently completely legally sent her 15 live baby chicks through the mail.
Oh, yeah, we did that on the other show. We were talking about that, because she like freaked her out. She was going to throw them away, and I think the mailman got them and like took them to the shelter, and she was going to throw. She was like freaked out,
Yeah.
Chicks as in chickens?
Yeah,
As in baby chickens.
Chickens.
Yeah.
yeah. The ex-boyfriend's like, there's plenty of other chicks out there, and sent her a bunch of chicks.
Yeah,
She's
and
like,
she
"What
was,
the-"
I guess she was planning on dumping the baby chicks in a dumpster before the USPS members stepped in and offered to take them to the Humane Society.
Mm-hmm.
It could've
9
been-
of them
yeah.
are at an animal sanctuary, while the other 6 are being cared for at another sanctuary in Virginia. All 15 chicks are in good health. Why is it legal to do that?
Well,
It's not?
No, they
Well,
said
baby chicks,
recently
they're like
completely
so
legally
cheap.
sent
Oh, it
her
is.
15 live baby chicks. Why is it legal?
I don't know.
I believe you can go online and get chicks all over the country.
You can get on the Rural King and just buy them. You can go buy them right,
It-
Well, yeah, but
right down the
going
road.
down to the store and buying them and ordering them
Yeah,
through the mail.
shipping them
mean,
across. Well,
But
I mean,
if you're buying a dog from a different state, they're allowed to ship it to you. It's kind of the same thing.
Yeah,
It's just a different
right.
parcel package.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
Live animals.
Yes, it'll be.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I-
I worked at FedEx at one time, and there was like live crickets one time, like through the
Well,
coming through.
Crickets
But
are
it was just
crickets.
weird. It was like, what the? Did that box just make a noise?
Did you just squeak at me?
Oh no,
But anyway,
I don't think I could do that. Like handle all kinds of animals being shipped.
Yeah, but if you're a dog breeder,
Yeah.
that's
Oh yeah, sure.
that's your business to
Right.
do.
Yeah, oh,
you
yeah,
have
sure.
to.
what's
I mean-
the difference? You eat turkey and ham, don't you? So what's it? Where am I going with that?
Where are you going with that?
I don't like vegetables. That's the only reason I'm not a vegetarian.
Too funny.
What I would feel bad is fish being shipped.
Yeah.
'Cause they're in water.
Oh, yeah.
And
That's why I was going back to that chick story. Good thing it wasn't a fish. There's plenty of other fish in the sea. It could have been a dead fish.
that's
You
what
know
I'm
what I
saying.
mean?
In shipment, you don't know if it's coming out alive or dead. And
Right.
people pay a pretty penny for exotic fish for their
yeah,
saltwater aquariums.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we know all about them. The peppermint shrimp.
And if you find a dead lionfish inside a bag that you just paid $1,500 for, I mean, is there insurance?
Right. And yeah.
Is there a warranty?
Right.
Is there a warranty? Well, I never got it. It was dead when I got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Can
I
you
know in the
get another
peppermint
one?
shrimp, there's certain ones, if they have little bumps on them, we can't sell them because it's some kind of parasite that they get. It's like, it looks like a little zit that's on them, so you gotta like put them in the other.
In the other tank.
Yeah, the other tank.
The other ones.
Yeah,
don't
you're
get
not
the track. Yeah, you're staying here.
You lucked
Used
out
as
this
bait.
time.
Yeah, you're turtle bait.
I've never actually seen somebody sit and pick for those before.
Sitting. What?
Pick for those shrimp before.
Oh,
I've
pick the
always
shrimp.
done just the big ones.
Well, I don't do the boat thing, but I do it after they're already, the little peppermint shrimp. Yep.
Blue, gotta fix my computer, dude.
Are you running a little slow?
I'm even closing stuff out, and I'm still not able to pull anything up.
Animal crackers into my soup.
Oh,
Go ahead.
there was a dog in Tampa that Home Depot had made him a wheelchair to get around.
I think I saw something about
Yeah.
that story. Yeah.
But right now he's walking and running on all four.
Really?
Yep. His owner says it's thanks to a pet chiropractor. When a friend suggested it, she was kind of skeptical at first.
Mm-hmm.
It was in July when she and Wally had their first appointment with the chiropractor, who treats people and pets. His motto is if it's canine, human, feline, or equine, if it has a spine, I'll put it back in line and make it feel fine. That's kind of
That's
cute.
a nice logo, yeah.
But could he make Wally feel fine was the question.
It's like a rock song.
His second appointment with
It's like a
rock
poem.
song. Woo.
Got your spine. Oh, go ahead.
But by his second appointment, which was a week later, he had improvement within a week. He was up. He was still gimpy, but he was able, he was up and moving around. 6 weeks later, he's going completely by himself.
Yeah, because didn't they throw that together? Like when he was in the Home Depot, they were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
let's go do this. You got a wheel? Yeah, let's."
Yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I
But
know.
I think it's really cool that, that's a way to help him. And there was a doctor who was like, oh, I can do it. He's a dog, but I can do it. I can put it back in place. No big deal. I don't know if I could have done that, but
Yeah. And
Really nothing out there right now.
nothing. There's always something out there. You just gotta look and wait and find something.
Not that I
And yeah. In Thailand, an elephant kills its trainer with a tourist on its back. So that's kind of scary. So reports that an elephant has killed its trainer with 2 tourists on its back are a grim reminder that elephants are wild animals and not meant to be used in entertainment. I think we kind of touched on that before with like the circus animals and how they're treated and
Well, it's
you know.
amazing how they poke and prod him with that elephant hook.
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
It
Yeah.
only could take so much.
Yeah. And they just, a life in tourist entertainment is no life for an elephant.
Not,
You
not
know.
for
No
any
life for
animal.
any
Yeah.
animal.
Not for
Yeah.
any animal.
Well,
I mean,
this
the
just happens
horses
to be-
don't have it any better.
Yeah. Just like that Steve Irwin guy, the stingray got him. Good for the stingray.
I
You
always
know.
thought it was a crocodile that was going to get him. Very
Right.
shocked.
It was a stingray, right?
Yes,
When
it was.
Yeah.
It was. Stingray through his heart. Sorry,
So,
Terry.
right, but yeah. He had it coming.
His daughter picked up his
show.
picked up the show.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
very good.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's still on or not.
I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
follow it like that or whatever, but yeah. Yeah, she was just, 4 at the time?
She was
4 or 5?
really young.
Yeah. The
Bindi?
daughter. Yeah.
Mindy.
Bindi.
Yes. Bindi.
Bindi.
Yes.
Yeah,
Bindi. I'm
Bindi.
sorry.
Yeah,
Was that her name?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
She had a
Yes.
show for a while, but I don't think it's still on.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
No, I think they've gone back to pretty much just running the park.
They did it in their cute years.
Yeah,
That's what it was.
when she was still little.
Yeah. But it just goes on to say, wild animals belong in the wild. Our advice is simple. If you love wild animals, view them in their natural habitats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. That's where they belong.
Mm-hmm.
That's where they should stay.
Right. Zoos are cool, but,
Yeah, but you know what? I think I'd rather go on a safari.
You think?
I do. I think I'd rather go on a safari.
No, you get Ebola. I'm sorry, I couldn't
Wrong
resist.
No, that was perfect timing. That's perfect timing.
But no,
Yeah, that
really,
would be cool. Yeah. Yeah,
really,
yeah.
I'd rather go on a safari.
Right.
I'd rather see them in their natural habitat than behind
absolutely.
a fence.
Most animals
Yeah.
really can't fend for themselves out in
Yeah.
the natural habitat. That's why they
Yeah.
started zoos, and
Right.
that's why it had continued.
Right, and they're protected.
Yes, they're protected.
Yes. So, and as for kids who, are never going to go on a safari, the closest they're going to get to the zoo.
Who are going to see the animals
Yeah.
up close?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's all for the kids.
But if I had a choice, and if somebody said you can either go to the zoo or I'll pay for you to go on a safari. My butt's going on a safari.
Right.
I'm there.
I'm there, dude.
Right.
I'm there.
As long as the animals don't go all Jumanji on you, you're good.
Right?
The giraffe sticking his head through your window, licking with his black tongue.
You'd be doing the like a good neighbor. Yeah,
State
I know.
Farm is there. In my office.
I love
funny.
that commercial.
Oh man, what else? Animal crackers in my soup. I don't know. That's what I say when I don't have anything.
Animal crackers in my soup.
Remember, it's a song. It goes way back. Yeah. But there's always, always, always shelters locally, wherever you are, wherever you're listening to us, anywhere. Just we stress it all the time. If you want a dog, go to your shelter,
Yep.
and save a life. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always better to rescue.
Yes. There are always better dogs. They appreciate you more.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They save their life.
PETA's going after
PETA.
SeaWorld vet again
Again?
in Florida.
Uh-oh.
Yep. He can unequivocally state that their whales, along with other animals in the parks, are thriving both mentally and physically. But, and hold on, let me start that over again. PETA is claiming that in hot water for making apparently false and deceptive. What am I doing? My eyes are crossing. Okay. The doctor said that he could be in hot water for making apparently false and deceptive statements about the health of the animals at SeaWorld. He wrote, and I can unequivocally state that our whales, along with other animals in our parks, are both thriving both mentally and physically. This claim is ludicrous and also a apparent violation of Florida's veterinary medical practice regulations, which prohibit veterinarians from making false and misleading statements in relation to advertising and practicing of veterinary medicine. So, like, PETA's, like, going crazy over this, saying that when she visited SeaWorld San Diego, orcas, dolphins, walruses, and other animals are suffering, not thriving at SeaWorld. Other expert observations of SeaWorld's own records prove that being kept in viral bathtubs at SeaWorld is physically and psychologically devastating to orcas and other animals, many of whom have persistent health problems and or have seen displaying abnormal, neurotic, and aggressive behavior. I wonder if that's what Shamu's problem's been lately.
Maybe.
Roasting in that water.
Could be. And it's good that there is organizations like PETA to, because
definitely.
animals don't have a voice. So somebody has to do it.
Definitely.
Yep.
I wouldn't mind looking into that either.
Really?
Into PETA.
Yeah. You should.
That's something that probably wouldn't hurt for us to look into and find out more about.
Gotcha.
There's a lone wolf out in Grand Canyon National Park. It has a collar on its neck for tracking.
tracker?
For tracking. And it seems like he's alone.
Aw.
That's unusual.
It is.
Doesn't have his wolf pack.
He doesn't have his pack with him.
Yeah. But that's why they do track them, so they can keep up with them and see what's going on. Why is there only one? They had to start with. Did they just start with one and go from there? I mean, you know what I mean? How they introduce them back into the wild? How does that work? Do you know anything about that,
I
Chrissy?
do not.
Usually they're released back around the general area that they got picked up from, because
Okay.
that's usually where the pack resides.
And then continue living its life throughout.
Correct. It's just a way to monitor where the pack stays. How do they interact with other packs?
Now, with this wolf being lone, does he have a fighting chance? Especially in the Grand Canyon area.
Yeah, there can't be too much out there.
No.
You're the wolfy girl.
I want to say yes, but it's really hard to say yes because, like you said, it is a lone wolf, and it is the Grand Canyon.
It says that it's first species to roam in Arizona for the last 70 years.
Yeah.
The gray wolf. Like, it's very rare to find a wolf down there.
Okay.
Like, he strayed away from his pack.
Right.
And he ended up in the Grand Canyon
Which,
area.
usually, if they stray away, something's wrong.
Yes.
Is that what
Either
it is? It's
either
like an
they're
instinct
old,
thing?
or-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or they're excommunicated from the pack, maybe.
Yeah, usually if they're off on their own, something's wrong.
Now, I'm wondering how it doesn't say how he got a tracking collar on him.
Well, but he could have been a part of another pack somewhere else and got the tracker on him, and he's just gotten older since he's had the tracker on.
And headed south.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, they're mainly found up north.
That's not true.
No?
No?
Like,
They're everywhere? Huh. Who knew that?
New Mexico has a ton of them. So does, Minnesota's up north, but New Mexico has quite a few of them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I thought they were found in wooded areas. Not
Minnesota
dry
has a lot of them.
Yeah.
That's okay. In other news.
But no, they're actually in quite a few of the western states.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Because I mean, imagine the Grand Canyon. I guess there's like rabbits out there. For him.
Out there,
Yeah,
I
well,
mean, there's
there's
stuff for him.
jackrabbits
There's
running
stuff for
around.
him to eat, but
Right.
for him to survive solely on his own,
Yeah, because they
It's-
need that.
is not.
They work better
likely.
as a pack to
right.
Right.
survive.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't know if there's really anything besides scorpions and snakes that are really a predator out in the Grand Canyon either.
Chill. So, but
Because I don't think they've got like cougars and stuff out there. But they might.
No, I don't. Mountain lions?
maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Hey, yeah.
Mountain lions, yeah.
Didn't
Out in the
think
Grand
about that.
Canyon.
Yeah.
An unusual fanged musketeer.
Uh-oh, what you got?
Fanged musk deer.
Yes. Hasn't been seen for more than 60 years, has appeared.
What? A fang deer.
Yes.
Is that what it is? You gotta put
It's
put that
Yeah, you
picture
gotta
up.
put
I gotta put
That
this
sounds
up.
scary.
Yeah.
If you want, just put it on your page,
Okay.
and then I'll friend you after the show,
And
then
grab it.
and then I'll have Lou set you up where you can post it on for the love.
It's an Afghanistan deer. Hasn't been seen for more than 60 years. Was spotted by a research team.
Does it
in
have a
the
towel
north-
on its head too? Because it's
Oh no, it doesn't.
Afghanistan. Okay,
it
no.
doesn't have a towel
Okay.
on its head. it's a good deer.
All right, good. A fang deer. Sorry, Chrissy. It just comes out. I'm sorry.
I know.
But it was last seen in 1948. They presumed it was endangered and diminished.
Right. Yeah.
But they're extremely skittish, really difficult to spot.
I
They
guess.
could have been hiding out for 60 years, which is what they have done. They're hiding
Yeah.
out because no one has seen them.
Right.
Makes you think about Bigfoot and stuff like that, right? How they
Yeah.
keep finding all these new species, and then you're like, wait a minute, well, what about this one?
They do exist. Yeah.
They are among us.
Yeah. Just like the coyotes down the street. They're there.
Oh yeah, even though they
got
kept
pictures on the
telling us,
phone.
no, they can't be in Hernando County. They can't be
Oh,
in
they're
that
here.
bull crap.
Yeah. It's crazy.
They're saying that youth hunting is bad for animals and bad for kids.
What was it?
Youth hunting.
Youth hunting is bad for, yeah. Why?
It's a subject that brings NRA down on any legislator's head who dares to link guns to any undesirable effect. But the fact screams at us, and we need to ignore them at our own peril. Giving young people guns and encouraging them to go out and kill living beings is resulting in dead kids.
Well, that's just stupid parents there. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know
hunting's
that I
all
heard
about,
that.
keeping the population down. They have certain, it's not like you can go out and do it all the time.
Right.
So I don't get
Well,
that.
I don't even know, like, hunting license-wise, I think you have to be a certain age before you can even get a hunting license.
I believe so. I don't know.
I think it's 12 years old for a hunting license.
Is it
Really,
I
that
don't-
young?
That young.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think so. I don't know. I don't know if it varies from state to state. I don't know all that stuff, but yeah.
No, it doesn't vary from state to state because it's nationwide. I mean, you when you get a license in one state,
Right.
You go to another state, you have to get that state's license
Yeah.
at that point
Yes.
to to be legal,
Right.
you know, and follow their regulations.
Yes. We're still working on that, yes. But you have to set up residence first, that kind of thing, yes. In Utah, a man was charged with harassing an owl on a motorized paraglider. So basically, he was flying around in this paraglider, and he apparently kicked this owl in mid-flight.
Oh,
So yeah, I
get
know.
out of my way!
Yeah, but that's just mean. I mean, it could have been in his way, you know what I mean? But he's being charged
Because the sky isn't big enough for the two
with
of them.
2 federal misdemeanors for allegedly chasing a barn owl. Oh, he was chasing it. Okay, he didn't just. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's a
He
little
was
different
accused of knowingly using an aircraft to harass wildlife and of pursuing a migratory board.
Migratory.
Yes, bird. Yes, thank you. The charges come after a federal investigation onto an online video that surfaced last year and appeared to show a paraglider near Utah kicking a soaring owl and boasting, "I kicked an owl butt." Yeah.
Does that
That's
make you feel big?
I know. Does that make
that
you
something to
more of
boast
a
about?
man? Yeah. Pussy.
Cat.
I'm meow. I meant,
Yes, exactly.
told you I don't have that filter.
thing. Filter your behind.
So no hearings were immediately scheduled in the case, and no attorneys were listed, and he could not be reached for comment. The harassment charge carries a penalty up to 1 year in jail and a $100,000 fine, while the other charge could lead to 6 months in jail and a $5,000 fine.
He's
also
doing
calls-
jail.
Yeah. It also calls on this guy to forfeit his paraglider.
Oh,
Yeah.
License.
serves him right. He shouldn't be
Yeah.
kicking owls.
Yeah, I know, right? I mean, it's cool enough you can fly with a paraglider, but then, messing with the birds, too.
You know that show that we were talking about that's got that on the Discovery Channel where the guy is supposed to get eaten by that snake?
Oh, the anaconda.
They've had over 20,000 people complain about the show.
Really? They're still going to air it, though. That's just more publicity for
Actually,
the
no,
Discovery
the
Channel.
Discovery Channel's actually urging him to drop the stunt.
Really? But I thought
So
they...
he's going to get eaten alive. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't hear about
He's
this.
wanting to. Okay, what it is the point of the show is he's going to put on this suit and he's going to have a camera and he's going to have this giant anaconda swallow him.
And then,
Alive.
how do you get out?
Same way they always get out.
Is that what the problem is with everyone against this?
The problem is he's going to get eaten by a freaking anaconda on purpose.
Yeah, but for the animal activists, what harm are you going to do to the anaconda?
So he's committing suicide by getting eaten. Like he
Yeah,
knows.
but he's gonna have
he
breathing
knows
tubes.
No,
what's
he's,
gonna
Yeah,
happen.
no.
he's going to have an air apparatus and
Oh,
all of that
okay.
stuff on
He's
him.
got
No,
all the
he-
protection and everything.
Yeah, he's going to have everything where he can stay alive until
Yeah.
he passes. But it's the fact that
So they're not going to air it now?
Doing this to an anaconda. is
they're
what
not
they,
saying that they're not. They're just asking him to reconsider doing it.
Right.
They want the ratings, of course. But
Yeah.
They
Of
want
course.
the ratings, but there's so many people complaining about it. They're kind of trying to put it off on him, like, "Hey, we're really asking you nicely to please don't do this." But
Yeah.
in a way that's saying, "But do it anyway."
But do it anyway. Yeah.
Ratings.
We're,
What- I
we're
mean, he-
recommending you not to do it. 'Cause
Yeah. But it sounds like he did his research, you know what I mean? It's not like, hey, let's just go out and do, it's not like a weekend thing. They got drunk and let's go do this. They,
Right.
So I don't think he'd be doing it if he didn't think that it would, the snake would be okay afterwards.
Right.
So.
That's what the activists are worried about.
Right.
Exactly.
If the
Right.
snake would be all right after. I mean,
Right.
it's an anaconda.
Yeah.
But that's most of the fight, though, is
For the animal.
for the animal.
Yeah, for the animal, of course.
Which, in a sense, I kind of think it's kind of stupid.
Right.
I mean, I don't really
think?
see.
I don't see why the guy has to do it. That's what
Yeah.
That's what I don't understand. Is it because no one's done it before?
Yeah, exactly. I don't see the purpose in why it has to be done.
I mean,
Right.
I don't know what the
I can
digestive-
just get the visual in my head of what it's like. It's probably constricting.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's
I don't know
they
what the
squeeze
digestive
ya.
tract is for an anaconda.
Right.
How long he'll be in there for?
Excuse me.
when he'll be passed.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, that's. I guess it pretty much. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I don't know if I want to think about that.
Yeah. I don't agree with it, but I didn't agree with it when it first came out.
Yeah.
We had that conversation before. So.
Right? Yeah. we talk about these things. Yeah. We got about 5 minutes left to the show, I think. Is that right, sound guy? Yeah. Okay.
Would you like to announce that Hernando County function that's going on again?
Go ahead. Yes, go ahead.
You said in the
can.
beginning of the show.
Yeah, if I can find it again.
It was Hernando County. The shelter is looking for volunteers.
Volunteers,
Anything,
yeah.
and that could be just go in and walk
Coming
the
in
dog.
there and help, helping out real quick.
Yeah, feed him real quick, clean a cage if you can.
Like
you
I
got
said,
the time.
I just got to find
Give
the
it-
page again.
give it a
so I can
bath.
shut all the
Yeah.
pages down.
Yep. They're always looking, and they appreciate the help.
Oh yeah, any help is it. Even if it's just dropping off a bag of dog food or cat food,
Anything
is a huge help.
is welcomed. There's a sheepdog at Polish Zoo. It doesn't say where that. Oh, Poland.
Oh,
Poland.
Polish zoo, not Polish zoo.
at the Polish.
Well,
Zoo, yeah.
it's called the Polish Zoo in Poland,
Okay.
with a lion cub, and a sheepdog is nursing it.
Aww,
Really?
Yeah. No,
you gotta post
I will
it.
post this. I will
Okay.
post this.
That's so cool.
But yeah, with the Hernando County, it's the Hernando County Animal Service Shelter. It's at 19450 Oliver Street in Brooksville. They're looking for all kinds of help: transport assistance, office site adoptions, events, groomers, bathers, walkers, anybody to come and just play with them. If you want to, contact Shannon Finch at 352-540-6286 or email her at sfinch@co.hernando.fl.us.
Nice. Okay. But yeah, definitely post that story because that's always cool how other animals will just adapt and, doesn't care what kind of baby it is or, that's cool. They will take care of it, do their motherly instincts and, do what they got to do. And that's cool. That's,
I'm giving it
Yeah.
nourishment
yes.
to live, to grow.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and I think it's cute how different animals do that. Like, you see a lot of animals that will nurse animals that aren't their own.
It's very surprising for a lion cub to take to a dog,
Yeah.
as a mother. I mean,
But then again, it's cute.
and then we wonder how evolution works. That's basically the start right there in front of your face.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Quick trivia, just a trivia question, just throwing it out there. The slowest mammal that's recorded there can you think of, that you can think of real quickly?
Slowest animal?
Mammal.
Oh,
yes.
mammal.
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 Oh.
Yikes. Sloth.
Smallest or slowest?
You actually got it. Yeah. The three-toed sloth. Yep.
Yay.
Quick trivia question. Yeah.
You got another?
Killing the last. I know. I could go on all day. No.
Yeah, I got a million right here.
Again, we thank you again for listening to the show.
Yes, we
And
thank
we
all of our
appreciate it.
listeners.
Yes.
and-
Thank you, Tim, for joining us.
No
yes,
problem.
it was a blast.
Yes.
Yeah.
You'll have to join us more often.
Oh, I will.
Awesome.
Make sure to check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/for the love of animals. Blah blah blah.
That's
My
it.
tongue's not working today.
For the love of aminals.
Aminals. I love how you say that. Aminals.
I'm not put your butt elevator go up. Remember that?
Let go down.
Ladybugs and germs, have a good day. Thank you for listening. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Oh.